Hey guys, today we'll be reviewing the Zelotes wireless gaming mouse, Zelotes F-15. The beauty of this mouse is it can be used as a wired and a wireless mouse both, and you can also use rechargeable batteries and charge them while using the mouse. So this is not actually an unboxing. I've been using this mouse for a month now, so it's kind of a review, a 1 month review of the mouse. And let's get started. So it comes in this nice box. I'm not much of a gamer. I just wanted a mouse that has multiple buttons just because it looks cool. And after going through a lot of mice that are on sale on Amazon, I like this one just because of its looks. I just use it primarily for my work. But I do like to use the buttons, the additional buttons that it has for browsing and a lot of other functionalities. So let's take a look. It comes in this nice box. I've never received a mouse in such a huge box. That's how the box looks on the back, and it just tells you about system requirements and stuff. But basically it says Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, but basically it works on almost every operating system, every Windows operating system. I've used this on Windows 7, Windows 10, Windows Server 2012. It doesn't matter, it works flawlessly. So let's open the box. It comes with this nice clip-ons on all four sides. Inside the box you usually get so it doesn't have all the contents that came along with it when I bought this mouse. I'm actually just wanted to show you guys how the mouse looks like inside the box, but the box is pretty nice. It comes with this mouse. There is an instructions manual which I think I left at work, and there's a USB to mini USB charging cable included in the box. Let's keep this aside. Alright, here you go. So the mouse looks great. It's huge. If I have a Logitech M510 to compare here, and the mouse is pretty huge as compared to any other wireless mouse that I have used. It feels good in the hand, and I'll just show what these buttons are and how it works. So basically you have your regular left and right click and your scroll wheel, and you have these two buttons here which basically used to increase the sensitivity of your mouse pointer, and if you see here, it says the different DPIs, so 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5 as per how you want to use it. On the back you have your on-off button, and there is this another button here that says that's for the light. I'll show you what that means. And here you have the frequency. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, so here you have your frequencies. It's 250 Hertz, 500 Hertz, and there's a multimedia option. I'll explain in a bit what that means. So if you open up this enclosure, it takes two AA batteries, and the USB receiver is included inside this battery enclosure. Alright, so let me turn this on. So yeah, so if you turn it on, if you put it on the on switch, it just the mouse is ready to use, and just like a regular mouse. And you have another button here that says light, that looks like a light bulb. And what this does is basically it turns on the lights here on the logo, on the Zelotes logo, and the two lights here. It looks pretty cool. I mean, if you are used to playing in the dark, like if you play games and stuff, it looks very nice. The logo and the illumination. It also illuminates the scroll wheel, and you can just turn it off if you want to save on battery. unless of course you're using it wired. Now here what they say is, if you use it for your regular use like your office work, you don't have to change this switch. You can put it on 250 hertz. But if you are I don't know how it helps in gaming, but there is an option to change the frequency of the mouse to 500 hertz. The third option here, which looks like a multimedia or a play sign, what Zealots say is it's basically it's called the multimedia switch. Once you switch it to multimedia, you basically the scroll wheel here cannot be used to scroll. It will only be used to change volume control. Right, on the sides you have these three buttons. This can be used to forward web pages while you're browsing. This can be used to go back while browsing. And this home button here minimizes everything on your screen and brings you back to your desktop. I use these buttons a lot just for my regular stuff, like when I work. You don't necessarily have to be a gaming person to use these three buttons. Alright, we already looked at these two buttons. These are to use to increase the sensitivity of your mouse pointer, and you can increase your sensitivity or decrease the sensitivity. Right. The other button here, it says fire. It's basically it's mostly used when you are playing games and stuff, where you have to click a lot of times. Basically, one click of fire is equal to 3 times of your left click. So basically, if you're playing a shooting game or something, you can instead of pressing the left button thrice or 3 times, you can basically press this once and it will fire 3 times. So it's very useful for people who do a lot of gaming. And so I've included 2 AA batteries in the mouse, and I use it wirelessly. But after 1 month of use, what I've noticed is the batteries die very quickly. I mean, the 2 batteries that I was using, they actually lost power within 1 month. And so if you're planning to use this wirelessly, you have to make sure that you just have to keep changing batteries. One thing that I didn't do was, what I was doing is I was keeping the illumination on all the time. Maybe that's the reason my batteries were exhausted pretty quickly. So this month what I'm doing is I'm not using it with these lights, and let's see how that goes. The other option you can do is you can use rechargeable batteries and keep this wired. Keep this plugged in to your computer, and those batteries will be charged using the USB cable. So that's pretty useful. So I would recommend anyone who would be using this mouse a lot to buy rechargeable batteries, so that you can use it wirelessly, and when the batteries lose power, just plug the USB cable in so that the mouse charges those batteries. So that's pretty nice. Alright then, thank you so much for watching, and take care.